This week on the House of Bread Show, Will talks about some new equipment we've been donated. We tell you how successful our ASDA collection days were over the weekend. We also talk about our move on Wednesday evenings. Will announces the Hob Stars of the Week. And as always, much, much more. Hello! Welcome to the House of Bread Show one more time. Who's joining me this week? It's a lonely figure of Will. World's smallest violin. SpongeBob SquarePants reference to kick us off. First up, we've got a thank you to all the people who came down and raised a load of food at ASDA last Friday.
Thank you, Dan, as ever. And thank you for Team Friday, which was Lionel, you, me, Ed. And then Team Saturday was Lisa, Rachel's daughter, Kat, and Lionel.
Oh, wow, a whole team of them.
So, yeah, whole team.
Fantastic.
Oh, and Dave. Thank you, Dave.
So, we spent all Friday and all Saturday there, which is why this vlog comes with an apology, first and foremost, for coming so late in the week, because by the end of Friday, we just didn't have the energy to record a vlog. But we raised about 10 trolleys worth of food. So if you've ever pushed a trolley's worth of food,
you'll know what that's like.
That is a lot of weight to raise food.
Yeah.
So yes, we just want to say thank you so much. So the next time we'll be in Asda will be the beginning of July. So look out for that, because that's really boosted the food bank. So it's fantastic. Right, moving on. Behind me, you can see some electronic equipment that looks rather like the back of a fridge, but it's not. It's a freezer. We love freezers at House of Bread.
There's two of them there.
2 freezers, brand new,
never been used.
Were ordered for another
project,
but they lost their funding, so they donated us the freezers. Now freezers, we love freezers at House of Bread because, like we've mentioned loads of times, fresh food is really picking up.
So thank you, thank you
Go on, you're on it.
And everybody involved with that, Martin and others, and Paul, Jax, thank you for your bit in there, Sue, Tony, loads of people. But anyway, and Donald for collecting these 2 large tall chest freezers, and they will be fantastic.
And I mean, we've talked a lot about donations on this programme and on our radio show. And we always say there has to be a certain abnegation to your giving that's got to cost you, because if you don't let it cost you, you're just throwing away rubbish. And we've got 2 brand new freezers for nothing. Yeah,
which would have gone I don't know where, and that saved us probably about £1,000, which we can reinvest into some other equipment, so we can upgrade all our equipment for future use, which is very exciting.
Excellent. Right, what's next on the list?
We're
on the move at House of Bread. So you will get this vlog on Wednesday, unless you watch it at any other time. And we've had our time at Church Lane over the past few weeks.
Thank you very much. Who made us so welcome. Thank you.
It was wonderful being there. But as ever, as House of Bread, we put a lot of pressure on the places we use. So we're now moving to the Green Baptist Church.
Yes.
The other side of Stafford.
Yeah, so we are, thank you to Ron and his congregation. So the Green is down by the cinema.
Yes, by the old library.
By the old library, and we'll be there probably for the next couple of months. There are plans to progress other things, but we'll certainly be there for June, July and August. That's the booked time we've got. And that will start, this Wednesday. So we're very excited.
So if you're watching this and you used to come down and volunteer with us, but because we've been outside, felt that you couldn't come down and help, now is a great time to get involved, because we will be inside at the Green. So we'll need servers, we'll need cookers, chefs, whatever.
Clothes distributors.
Clothes distributors, yes. So now's a good time to get back involved, and we'll have some more news about some more stuff coming up, won't we? Exciting news.
Next couple of weeks.
More chances to volunteer.
Yes.
Right. Moving on, ever so quickly to the final section in my notes. Any other business?
Right.
AOB. I've got a couple. Go on, Will.
Were you going to mention Star of the Week?
No, I wasn't going to mention Star of the Week.
Shall I mention Star of the Week?
You mentioned Star of the Week. Now you've mentioned Star of the Week. Let's start with Star of the Week.
Okay. Now this cup actually.
What are you actually mentioning?
Yes. Well,
Star of the Week.
Yeah. There's some video going up, and Star of the Week this week has been the very kind people who gave us this card, and it was from Ben, Ross, and Morgan, who did some Duke of Edinburgh work with us. 3 young lads who came up for about 6 weeks, mostly Wednesdays. And were really helpful in sorting a lot of things out. Anyway, they gave us a cake and a card, and so we awarded them
the Star of the Week.
Stars of the Week.
And this is an important part to tell you at home, if you're watching this or wherever you're watching this. There are so many other little bits that people are doing behind the scenes that would never get any recognition. So these 3 boys, you know, I think they're wanting to come along to some other stuff because they've enjoyed it so much. And there are so many people doing so many little things that we either take for granted and forget to mention, or lots of other reasons we don't mention it. They might not want to be mentioned. So again, if you're thinking of getting involved, you know, you don't have to get stuck in with all the dirty, horrible stuff. You can get involved with me in the food bank,
check out the website.
as it were.
Yeah, so that's good.
I'll say my next one before you go on. Talking about volunteering, we've mentioned before, if anybody's got a large vehicle and some spare time on their hands, we are looking for somebody to do our collections and deliveries.
Yes. Which
means not so much deliveries, mainly collections, going around all the different food banks spots we've got and collecting all the food and then bringing it up here. We've already done co-op. We've got 10 co-ops coming, so it's going to be a big job. We've got Tesco, we've got ASDA, we've got loads of other stuff. But the most important thing is to realise is it's really flexible, and if you want to do it, you can do it within your own time.
Yeah.
We'll let you know when we kind of need it by, and then you can do it any time within that.
And of course, on the back of that, on Monday, next Monday, we're picking our first fair share consignment up from Tesco's, which is going to be every week, which will be a very, very big collection.
Which is all fresh food.
That's all fresh.
Hence our love of freezers.
Yes,
so it's all linked. It's all linked. Oh, it's all linked in this vlog. Right, you go.
Oh, right. Okay.
Is there any other businesses lasted longer than the other 2? Go on.
Right. Okay. Well, the first one is thank you, John Wielden School.
Yes.
Kate Simmons and the young people at John Wielden. You've gone and done a big food collection for us, which we're picking up on Monday, which is fantastic. And also we're working with you for a version of the Junior Rotary Club type thing. I'm not sure what it looks like, but I know I'm involved in going into the school, talking to lots of small people, and that's very exciting. So thank you for that. So we'll feature more of that. We might even get Star of the Week for a whole class of people. That's gone from 3 to 23 probably. A couple of quick thank yous. Denise Baggett, thank you for these delightful toiletry bags. Look, they're branded with our little logo on there, and she makes these for us, and basically they are
perfect for toiletries.
So we can put toiletries in there. Now, how nice to be able to give that away. And also she's been involved in making quite a lot of woolly things. This is preparation for the winter, so I'm going to wear this one. So thank you, Denise, because life's been complicated for you. And some lovely little hats, which I will not be putting on. So that's all lovely.
Go on, do it, just for the viewers at home.
It's not a
you
great
look like a criminal. Right, I think that's it. Unless you've got anything else to mention.
Just Cost Cutters. If you're out there and you shop at Cost Cutters on Tedder Road, you've only filled one of these, so much so that there's loose change, and I've got to go and put some more in.
And there's a lovely meaningful story behind why that's in
story.
There, which we won't go into.
No.
But there's so much going on at House of Bread that we never get to talk about.
Can I just say 2 more things, Jack? Don't forget to check out eBay. It's thriving, thanks to Adrian, who slipped out quickly before we started the vlog.
Still refuses to be on
lots of really interesting stuff, including some vintage luggage this week. Very exciting. I think I've checked all my notes. That's it. I'm done.
Yes, great. No, that was wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching at home. We've got lots of exciting stuff to come up, so just keep watching and we're going to be very excited.
We are.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you, Jack.
See you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Just standing here listening to you all. It's just like,
what would you recommend?
David, take up your clothes.
What's that got to do with a co-op?
Come on, keep it real.
All the reduced stuff.
I'm not.
Never least up for us. Don't fear the co-op. Don't fear the co-op.